my little party animals. hiphiprenee here today with a brand new speed build for you on my brand new channel. That's right, brand new speed build, brand new channel, and I have absolutely no excuse as to why I have no old channel. I'm sorry to disappoint you. So today we are doing another lake house. I started off this new channel with a lake house build that I am super proud of. I think it came out really cute. And I was approached by artsnstuff123.gaming to do a build battle. So if you guys were part of my old channel, you may remember that I did a build battle with LilacLydiaDeetz. So we did a build battle because he plays on PS4, as does artsnstuff123.gaming. So they, as console players, which means, PS4 or Xbox, they do not have access to the gallery. If you were not aware of that, now you are aware of that. But they have no access to the gallery. You cannot share builds from the PlayStation to the Xbox or to the computer. So the only way to really do a collab with somebody who plays on console is to do a build battle or a recreation of some kind, but you can't really, like one person does the exterior, the other person does the interior. So artsnstuff123.gaming suggested that we do a build battle, and of course my competitive side has been flared up recently since we did the renovation of the Blue Velvet Lounge. So I of course said yes, and they suggested that we do a lake house. Now obviously I've already done a lake house on this channel, but I tried to make them as different from each other as possible. And the way that I did that is the first lake house that we did, which was Swallow Pond Drive, that is very much a vacation destination, so it doesn't seem to be a house that your Sims would live in full time. It's more of, they kind of go there and visit maybe a few weeks out of the year, and it's really just kind of a vacation spot. So it's very off the grid. There's not a ton to do in there. I figured, if they're camping in this cabin, what have you, they're not really going to be wanting to watch TV and all of that stuff. So this is the polar opposite of that. This house, while being a lake house, is still meant to be lived in. So that was the direction that I took with this. I used a lot of the objects from Strangerville. You're going to be seeing that a lot. I love the windows and doors. They are absolutely fabulous. I cannot get enough of them. So you will be seeing me shift away from using Parenthood doors and Seasons doors and that kind of thing to these new Strangerville ones. I do wish that we had gotten a few more small doors with the pack, the smaller wall height. Unfortunately, most of them and these really good windows are medium wall height, which is not the worst thing on the planet. It's not like doing a house with a medium-sized wall height is really odd, whereas I feel like if you do the tall wall height, that one's a little weird. So you do unfortunately have to use the medium wall height to be able to use the Strangerville doors and windows that are really cool, but it's okay. It ended up working out fine for this build. So this build is called PEPPERCORN Lane. It is in Windenburg. It is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. The 1-bathroom does include laundry, and there is also laundry outside, because for whatever crazy reason, any time that I put laundry on the outside of the house, because you guys know, if you've watched my channel before, I like doing the entire exterior of the house, including landscaping, which unfortunately you will not see all of the landscaping in this video because I had my computer crash and I lost part of the recording. It's not because the video was too long or anything like that. I just ended up losing the recording, which is really sad, but it's okay. We're just missing the layout and the landscaping, so it's not like any of the furnishings are gone. So I figured it was still safe to share this build, but I do end up doing a backyard, and the backyard has laundry in it. So it has the laundry line, it has the wash bucket, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, every single time I end up putting laundry on the exterior of a house, I always end up putting a laundry room on the inside, and it's a complete mistake. It's just because I've forgotten that I put laundry on the outside, so I end up doing it inside. But the really weird thing is, is that if I do not put laundry on the outside of the house, the chances of me putting it on the inside are really slim. So I don't know if it just, you know, putting the laundry outside gets laundry room into my brain for whatever reason, but I don't know. There's 2 ways that your Sims can do laundry in this house, and I also forgot hampers. So that is a thing that I should not have forgotten, because I have been making a spreadsheet about all of the pet peeves that people have about different houses that they download from the gallery. I asked this on Twitter the other day if people could share kind of just the little tiny things that annoy them when they end up downloading a house from the gallery. So I'm talking things like windows are slightly uneven, maybe the bathroom is way too big, maybe they forgot the laundry baskets, maybe they forgot trash barrels. And it's just all of those stupid little things that we have all done at least 1 or 2 of these at some point in our Sims building lives. But it's something that bothers people. So I have been making a spreadsheet because I kind of polled everybody on Twitter about what their biggest pet peeves were. And I've been going through that list for the last few days because my goal is to build a house using all of those pet peeves, but still make it look good. Because sometimes you watch a build, whether it be on YouTube or somebody is streaming it on Twitch, or maybe you've just downloaded it from the gallery, and at a quick glance, the house looks really nice. It's really pretty. It's very well put together. It's nicely decorated. You're excited to play in it. And then you get into it and you start noticing all of the weird little details that seem to have either not been included or been included too much. So my goal is to eventually build a house using all of those pet peeves and kind of see how many awful things I can get into a house where it still looks good. So going through that list, forgetting laundry baskets was one of the things, and I completely forgot laundry baskets, so I'm terrible, awful. I also didn't playtest this build, which is a huge surprise, clearly. If you've been to this channel, you should probably know by now that I am lazy and very forgetful, and I don't really ever playtest my builds. This one looks like it should work, so you know, there's that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and get better at that at some point. Right now I'm really trying to work on fixing up my audio and making it sound really nice and working on editing and things like that. So, you know, like one thing at a time, let me kind of get used to how I've been editing my videos and take it from there. But we are currently doing the separated living room, so when you walk into the house, you walk right into that dining room. You can walk straight across that dining room table and head out towards the backyard. And then we just have a nice little galley kitchen, something super small. It's the only wall that did not have crazy huge windows on it, so I felt like it was appropriate to put the kitchen there. And then this little room over off to the side is kind of the living room family area. I did envision this house for a single mom and either her child or teenage daughter. Either way would totally work. It's not a specifically kid's bed or anything like that. But this room right here has the living space as well as the computer area, so I did end up using the laptop from Strangerville, which is something that you will see me use pretty frequently. And we just kind of create a nice little desk area to kind of play around with and, you know, just see what ends up working. I didn't like having the TV there alone on the wall, but I didn't feel like putting a table, like a console table under there was going to fit. So I ended up using the weird, like, not a fireplace. I wish that it wasn't open in the back. It seems really odd. I kind of wish there was like a mirror back there, which actually I probably could have put a mirror. That would have been smart of me to do, but it didn't happen. But like a mirror or some kind of background of some kind. I don't know. It just seems really odd and not super useful. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Just going in here and kind of fixing up the kitchen a little bit, I wanted to make sure I had some things on these little empty spaces of wall, and then we're just gonna move upstairs. So this house actually ended up turning out to be not quite bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but easier to work with upstairs. So this is kind of a little bit of an interesting layout. I did not want to bring the bathroom all the way towards the staircase. It seemed like it was just going to be way too big if I did that. So what I did is I put the bathroom in the corner, and then I added this little sticky outy bit. I don't know if there's an actual term for what this is, but I ended up putting this in here and putting in a closet and then tucking the shower into that little wall section. I believe that shower should be usable like that. I don't see why it would not be. But who knows? I could be entirely wrong. There's a lot of things about this game that I still don't know, that I'm still learning every single day. So if I'm wrong, please let me know. But just kind of fixing up this bathroom here. This is obviously also where you have the laundry, so that works out really nicely. There is going to be a nice seating area as we come up the stairs, and then we have 2 bedrooms over here. So one of the bedrooms is, of course, the master bedroom. The master bedroom does not have a dresser in it. I kind of figured whoever has the master also has the closet in the bathroom, which seems really strange. Unless you kind of think of it as this house maybe used to be a rental. So it wouldn't be as weird if you were just sleeping in a rental and the only place for you to store your clothes would be the bathroom. Because most people, when they rent something like this out, or I don't know, maybe it's not most people, maybe it's just me, I tend to not put my clothes away when I go away. I live out of my suitcase. Otherwise, I don't know, I feel weird like putting my clothes into a closet. What if I forget them? That would be terrible. So this house turned out to be just over 100,000 simoleons. It is on a 40 by 30 lot, and I really hope artsnstuff123.gaming likes this. I already saw their lake house. They are like super fast. They suggested this collab, and 2 days later they had a video up. They were ready to go. So you guys, as the viewers, need to head over to that channel and make sure you watch through this whole video and let us know down in the comments below who you think built a better lake house. No feelings will be hurt. It's just for bragging rights only. And I am super competitive. I've been really into these, especially since doing the blue velvet renovation battle. I think we are doing another one next month, so I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, just kind of going through and making sure these bedrooms look really nice. This is the single mom's bedroom. It's very, very simple. Like I said, there's not even a dresser in there. And then I used my favorite single bed in the game. That's right, I have 2 favorite beds. The double bed from Seasons, and then also this single bed, specifically in this purple swatch. I love this purple swatch. I think it looks super pretty. It goes with a lot of different colors. And it's just, I want this bed. I want it to come in a double though, or like a queen, or a California king, something really big. But this is either the teenage daughter or the child daughter's bedroom. You could really do either of these in there. It's not specifically kid or specifically teen, which is really nice. It's just very kind of usable. And of course, if you download this house from the gallery, you are welcome to change it around and make it work for you in your Sims. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. If you are not subscribed yet, or you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. I will be back with you guys on Wednesday with another speed build. Thanks so much. Bye.